look what, I can't stop streaming Splatoon 3. More at now, I guess. We're doing another little bonus stream. I'm going to be playing some more Splatoon 3 because I can't stop. Someone please send help. I cannot. I'm already swapping over to the feed. Wow, this is the quickest intro we've ever had. He can't stop. He must immediately go. Got a little bit of a late one and very impromptu because I only decided to do this from the last hour, but I just want to play more story mode as well as some multiplayer stuff later. Hey Ethan, how you doing? I've already been playing a little bit of this earlier today. I wanted to get my rank up a little bit so I can get more money because I am very broke. But now I'm not nearly as broke, and you'll see as soon as we start. So, no thank you. Now you can see, yeah, A+ and 49K. Doing pretty good. Could be better, but I'm doing pretty good. I'm just immediately going right into the main attraction, right at the story. Doing good? That's good to hear. I'm doing good myself. Thanks for asking. The last time it was World 5, or Section 5 as they call it, that we left off on. I didn't jump into it, so I gotta go straight from one of these other sites. I'll go right from Site 4. That just feels fitting. Alright, let's go. Nah, you're holding your breath again, Agent 1? Stop doing that. You know these are always problems when you hold your breath. So this is an Eco Forest Tree Hills. Yeah, you made it pretty far, huh? Looks like you can get another site from there. This pipe must be the way back. Yeah, that's the one from Site 3. Yeah, still no response from Gramps. Figures. Well, let's see what we can find here. Good luck. Yeah, immediately gonna start doing the walking in circles saying, we know now what this means. We must do it. Oh, good news, we already kind of cleared off the hard parts. Because we would always forget the site entries and exits. 3,000, jeez, that's a lot. Good thing I'm rich. Now, I wish I was like that for the multiplayer mode. I'm just gonna immediately hit this. Was it just like a view of this specific part? Oh, yeah. I don't see any boss kettle here, so our next boss has to be Site 6, so... Oh, well, that's actually kind of interesting now thinking about it. We could have skipped the encounter in the Site 4 area, since that was with Shiver. Can I get up there? No, it's not inkable. I'll just do this instead because it's faster. So far, it's pretty linear in the beginning section here for this area, just because you literally can't go anywhere but straight ahead. So filling out at least this part of the map's not going to be hard. And all the tumors. Give me all the tumors. You know what? Actually get the big lump, because that'd be better. Nice fire hydrant. Wow, immediately another record, so music's already gonna change. Where are we going? Now knowing that just checking literally every pixel of the map can count for 100%, I am just now continuously mapping. Like I'm playing an actual multiplayer game with all the mapping I'm doing. Yeah, this is definitely the Site 3 one. I'm just gonna fill out the map. Wish I can have that map up at all times. I mean, there are days where you miss the Wii U ways of playing Splatoon, where you always have the map on the bottom screen. And then there's other days you don't, because you realize, oh man, that gave me a stiff neck and it hurt my eyes after adjusting so much. But just having a mini-map would be a nice thing, at least for single-player stuff. Mainly now when you gotta do this pixel hunt stuff. I don't miss the gamepad in terms of using it to play the game, though, because after a while that thing becomes a little clunky for a game like this. Just not the best to be swinging around a giant tablet for motion controls after a while. Gets uncomfortable, and the battery life sucks. And that ran on my own. Might as well go right to the end of the site while we're here. And then we can just loop back. Decoration. Yeah, because I pretty much filled everything but that one pixel. Because of course, there's always that one pixel. I thought I missed. Oh, no, I did. Because he was looking for an item. Yeah, Small Fry is trying to tell me something. Jump in the goop. I'm not listening to Small Fry. That's some bad advice. I'm just gonna throw him here just in case. Okay, well, that was a good call. Did not expect to throw him in the exact pixel I needed. That was always nice. All right, nothing else around this section. I'm just gonna go straight for the warp out. Rub my face against it. I'm probably gonna end up jumping to Site 6 before we do anything else. I'm probably gonna do one site tonight and then multiplayer, because these sites seem to be getting bigger. And to be fair, we're almost near the end, technically. If it's only 6 sites, let's say for like 6 worlds worth in the beginning part, it feels like the end game is after Site 6, which would make sense. That would be a thing I'd probably would just do a different time, only because of how long it would get. This alone probably is gonna be long enough. Now get down there. That is not what I expected. That did not count for this, really? Alright, it's fine. Is that all the records already? Wow, we found them very fast. Back here. I barely got to hear what this music sounded like in this area before we started to upgrade the music. It was that fast. Sounds very somber, and I like it. Okay, Sunken Stroll. Number 17. Yo, Barry C here. Atlantis hottest only owner. I got split up for a bit, the stock up on stock, but it's all good. Harmony. Yep, from Chirpy Tunes. Chirpy Chips. Oh, this is one of the band members. I thought you looked familiar first. So, Harmony is filling in. She knows the shop way better than me. So business, that's gotta keep right on booming. Very happy-go-lucky with a note, but definitely the person in the shop is not that energetic, that's for sure. Hey Kira, how you doing? Miss my daily dose of Woomy? Always. That night I got my daily dose in earlier, but now I'm just doing daily dose like it's a story. That's the wrong way. Where is that tumor? There it is. Get back here. Aim. Oh, what the? All right. I don't know where that momentum came from. That just kind of skyrocketed me. Wish I had a sniper right now. I can actually reach that. I have no idea how I'm going to reach it from here. Okay, give me one of these. I don't know if I have enough Sardinium to upgrade anything yet. I might. No, because I know I have enough for these things. That's why it's telling me, hey, you can upgrade, which I don't want. I want to upgrade these things here. I like the idea of the better sensor. And the suit up will probably just return me back to how the hero suit's supposed to look, based on what's left of it. There we got the shoes. The pants look like they're restored. So it would just be the shirt. Oh, good. Now I can get my local satellite TV. What is that pixel? Okay, I must have been that. I was like, is it down below? Don't make me go back. I almost jumped right in the goop. I don't know if I got all the kettles. I don't think I did because I have like all this still unexplored. Nice, a natural rock. I always love to see it. Item, or you're just bored? Okay, it's the latter. Okay, another scroll. Really jumping ahead in 19 here. kind of weird when this one's closer to where we spawn in. Alright. Letter of appointment. Employment, new Squidbeak HQ. First Splatoon. Adjustments, promoted to captain. Win illuminance of pay grade 33. Captain Cuttlefish. Oh, so this was the paperwork for Agent 3 to get promoted to the captain status. It also explains this part up here. This is a modified captain hat, because it's the same captain hat Cuttlefish wears, but with the headpiece Agent 3 had in Splatoon 1. I like the little picture of like the ceremonious write-in, essentially, of the upgrade. The agents are happy, and Cuttlefish is giving his standard old peace sign there. I was gonna say, is there literally something else on top of that? Because I highly doubt that. Yeah, his first name is Craig. Kind of get the pun with that. Like, a lot of things with Splatoon are pun related, and even his name is a pun. One of my favorite jokes in Splatoon 2 is literally a pun. And it was the death threat to Captain Cuttlefish from Pearl. Like, hey, don't mess with Marina or I'll cut a fish. It's like, haha, I get it, because Cuttlefish. They love the pun. Even his name has to be a sticking like, inside joke / pun. It's up here. Is it this? It's this. Okay. Like, what exact pixel am I missing? In times like this, I wish I had run speed up in this. Sometimes it's just better to run. I'm just gonna swim for that reason. Yeah, I'm also, remember I got curlings. How did, okay, I don't know why I bounced there, that's weird. Okay, so it's just these little gaps. And one's up here. Which this one makes sense. I don't think I went this path. I think I jumped down. And then right next to it, probably like this patch of ground. Okay, a little higher. Which is funny, I put ink there, but I didn't put my foot there. No, it's not the spot I'm thinking of. Where the heck is the spot? But this? Oh, it's gotta be up there. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Oh, that's why. It's barely a lip you could stand. I thought that was something you can't stand on. Because of the slope surface, I thought that was just part of the window. I don't know why, because it's not. It's a walkway. This is my patch of ground I'm missing. And it's just these things here, and then right in front of a kettle. And I got all the secrets still. If I just end up doing all this at this rate, and then start levels, just kind of makes more sense at this point. Get the busy work out of the way now. That's another one of these things, right? Yeah, I don't think I hit like the exact path because I jumped off. Or not. This? Oh, okay. What is this pixel? Oh, how the... That counts. Are you serious? This didn't count before, but now it does. That's inconsistent. Unless it didn't, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know why that's so infuriating, because I didn't think I could stand on there. I thought it would slide down. Alright, that's all the ground, so... I inspected everything now. So, let's just find the items, and then the area be 100% complete on exploration front. And then I'll get that scroll. One of them has to be a scroll I'm looking for. I'm trying to figure where exactly would this thing be. Going on the map, it's somewhere around like this specific section. I don't know if you can have anything hidden in parts like this. How did... Wait, oh, I think he found it. That's what that was. Yeah, okay, never mind. I thought I threw him in the water. Oh, more things about Callie Marie. Looks like they're doing a podcast. Thursday night / Friday morning at 1 a.m. It's the 100th episode of Marie After Midnight, and a special guest stopped by to help me celebrate. My cousin Callie. It's a Squid Sisters Scrap Fest. We could not stop talking. Not kidding. We went over the scheduled end time by 5 hours. Oops. Yeah, I know this energy all too well. That's a mood as a plate with the bonus crap we've been doing here. Although I do find this interesting here. As a tech guy, look at how they're talking the microphones. It's kind of wrong. Like if I talked in the microphone like this, it sounds more hollow. Got talking like this. They're talking in the wrong direction, because I think those are dynamics, which is supposed to talk in the front of the grill, but they're talking on the side, so, you know, the podcast is, like, the audio guy is probably just internally screaming, like, oh, crap, we're gonna make this sound good now. They talked wrong. I should have told them to move it. Unless those are cardioid mics like this, we can talk siders. I don't know. I'm getting into an audio talk. Let's get out of here. This happens when I find stuff to nerd out on. Oh, pretty much exactly where I needed to be. Alright, give it a second. There's still something here. Try in this corner. Hey, Amber, how you doing? Now just jump off that hill a little bit faster to find this one thing in this giant open area. Maybe in this side? Or this side? Eventually. 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 Okay, maybe never. Maybe never with this guy. This is a giant radius, isn't it? Can you find something on... No, okay, don't go for the plants. Where the heck? It's like a giant area to just find a random thing. Find it. Thank you. Yeah, it's just power eggs, too, of all things. But it's still saying there's something here. Oh, I'm gonna be in this one section forever. Oh, did I never open that kettle? I thought I did. Okay, that should all be open now, right? At least they look like it. Okay, so according to this map, anywhere in this vicinity, based on that track record, it can't be up here, because nothing's been on the metal yet, but I'm still going to do like a safety throw on metal just to see. And he just wants to play a level. I know. We will eventually, I swear. Stressful day. Yeah, sorry to hear that. I know we were talking a little bit in private, so I kind of know what's going on. And hopefully things are just gonna calm down, to say the least on that. He's like, I'll take a radish, please. Or are they apples? I don't know. I just know they're green. Okay, let me get you a better view. It's an apple. Actually, are they tomatoes? No, that's tomatoes. From this angle, it could be out of ore. Then he realized, no, you don't grow apples like that. It's tomato. Dude, just find the thing. I don't know where the thing is, but just find the thing. Just find the thing. You found the thing. Yeah, also not completely ripe. One was green, so that one's still needing some time. Okay, well, that's at least one little quadrant cleared out. Man, I don't know where exactly I can look now. Unless I'm wrong and he can find things in the metal parts, I don't know where else in this giant area. You know what, we're just gonna assume it's these. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Not now, small fry. He found a thing in the middle of me doing this. Come on. The worst timing. And then he comes back, I figured. Take a small fry. Oh, it's you. Now I guess that explains why you left. Crusty Sean. Oh, I miss thee. Try it out here in Scorch Gorge. In more ways than one. Hashtag sweaty shell. Hashtag biking trip. I don't need nobody's sweaty shell. No, thank you. But yeah, this guy was featured in both Splatoon 1 and 2. No longer in this game, or at least in the game itself. Crusty Sean has been moved over to the mobile app, unfortunately. That's a little disappointing. I have one more of his challenges left to do on the mobile app, and then I'll get his first piece of gear. That's neat. Depending on how much multiplayer I play tonight, I might be able to accomplish it. I don't know how many more points. I might need about half of the points I need for the last map unlock. Okay, so when I was doing my thing, he was somewhere around here. Then he activated. So come on, Small Fry, find it again. You can do it. I think. Maybe? No, probably no. Times like this, I wish I had a better radar system than the guy who just doesn't know what he's doing. Like, actually doesn't know what he's doing. He's just running in circles. Gonna get me. He fell down here when I was doing that balloon hunt. Somewhere here. And that triggered an item find. But then he came back to me because I was too far away from it. So, Small Fry, why? I'm gonna give up on that and just find the point for the moment. I seem to do this. I get like, okay, you're gonna find something, and then no, he just wants a tomato still. Okay, good. This one actually was an item. That's my last scroll. Okay, cool. Oh man, it's showing an evolution cycle. As they grow, crustaceans such as coconut crab frequently shed their shells to allow for further growth. Because strong sunlight encourages their shedding behavior, this may explain why Splatlands crustaceans often grow to be far larger than the counterparts in other regions. Okay, so it does kind of explain why the one shop owner is way bigger than any crustacean we've ever seen in Splatoon. That is fair. It's just because of the region thing. There we go. Sometimes, I swear, I literally threw him around this area. It didn't count. Now it does. I swear, you gotta hit him on the right pixel. Sardinium. That's more than enough to do an upgrade. I don't have all the Sardinium yet, so the one last thing in the sand must be Sardinium. Or the snow, technically. Alright, do the suit upgrade. And the better point sensor, essentially. Never have to worry about these specific points just to do the unlocks, because I got more than enough of that. This is 5 for small fry damage. This is probably the last thing we get, because I don't use small fry that often, and some levels you don't even have small fry. It doesn't matter. So, I'm better off going to these things next. So my next 2 Sardinium, I'm going to put the better splat bomb and incapacity up. I'll probably do incapacity tank, because that'd be the most useful. Okay, getting food. Well, enjoy your dinner. See you in a bit, Ethan. My last area is just here, which is a massive area to look around. I don't know where exactly Small Fry will trigger this finding. Because he just does what he feels like. Found it. Okay, that was just a random throw. That's still not narrowing it down by much. Can't believe I made that jump. Here? I'm just gonna randomly hit the floor here because Small Fry doesn't want to bother. I'll do my own job. Found it! See? I knew it'd be more reliable than Small Fry. I knew it! You know I'm more reliable than Small Fry? Because this thing's not reliable at all. Like, not at all.
What did Small Fry do?
Nothing. That's the point. How are we doing?
I question your methods sometimes, Lester. I'm just gonna say that right now.
I mean, I also question the methods of Small Fry. Are you serious? How many times did I throw him there? I'm mad. Please tell me.
Join the club.
Please tell me. Oh, thank God. Thank God.
I joined the club. It's been
around anymore.
been one of those days. By the way, hi chat. I didn't know if I got.
Yes. It's like, by the way, hi.
Alright.
It's fine.
Hi chat. How you doing tonight?
Oh, that's what I mean by the angler. It's the new point sensor. I had to think because the name did change for the specific weapon because it did change itself. It's good they actually made a mission specifically about this thing because honestly, the change with the new point sensor type, very different, and it helps to have some kind of training like this.
I'm gonna have to probably delay on story tonight too because I'm really.
You're already delayed, so don't matter.
Yeah.
No level 5.
That's okay. I'm trying to get this thing in Xenoblade done. It's really.
How close are you at this point? Because I know you put over 70 hours in now playing the Switch.
I'm in chapter 4 still. I know. When I play these games, I do everything. So, yeah, my time's a little inflated.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be highly inflated by the time it's done. 'Cause those games have a long set of side quests too.
Yeah, I just explore everything. When it comes to these kinds of games, I explore everything. So
I mean, that's fair. There's a lot to explore in a game like that. Oh, I didn't even see that there. Okay, that's fine.
Wow, that mission wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Okay.
with the charger.
I do this.
Yeah.
Which one was it?
Put a pin in it.
Let's put a pin in that. Yeah. Okay. The giant balls.
Yeah. Lester did that one on Friday.
Oh, that was from the second 4 thing, yeah. Ow. Okay, I'm really bad with this timing on the balloonfish. Really bad on this time with the balloonfish.
We're late. I had to go record my unboxing videos.
That's fine. This was literally like about an hour before I decided to do it. Last minute thing. So I was in the addiction mood again, I guess. I can't help. Please stop.
You really do need to stop. You need therapy.
I'm not gonna lie. I was in the middle of recording with my friend Phantom Light, and I got the text. I was like, "Oh, Lester texted me." And he's like, "Let me guess. He wants to play Splatoon 3."
It's
Like, you
like,
called it.
Yep. I mean, I'm
Even
so did
he
you even
knows.
notice what I said? Can't help. Please stop. It's like, no, you can't stop. Please help. That addicted. He doesn't know how to speak anymore. Sending stop. There we go. Jesus, can I please hit?
You need help. You need help. Lots of it. Of course, I can say the same, but kind of the same with this game. So.
I mean, with
Can't we all
Xenoblade,
say the
yeah. If
same?
you put in 70 hours so far and you're only in chapter 4, that's fair.
Yeah, there's 7 chapters of the game. I'm only in chapter 4. So.
7? How many did 2 have?
10.
Okay.
Okay, so
think-
it's around the same length. Let's say.
2 had 10. I can't remember how many 1 had.
He's not gonna play the game twice. Well, jury's out on that one.
Him.
What do you mean he's gonna play the game twice?
As in New Game Plus.
Oh, okay.
I even played Xenoblade games. I don't know about that one. Oh, Moonfish.
Yeah, I think the only game I'd probably do New Game Plus out of the Xenoblade games, if I could help it, was... I think, if I remember correctly, one of my playthrough of Definitive Edition, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, I got every achievement except one, and that was to kill so many monsters, and I was like, I'd have to play New Game Plus for that.
Yeah,
And that means I'd have to redo all my achievements. I was like, you know, I might as well just grind this out. I did everything else. I beat the super bosses and everything. But Xenoblade 2, on the other hand, that's a game I'm going to have to do New Game Plus if I ever wanted to play through it again soon. As much as I love the game, yeah, the gacha system in that game. Holy crap, man.
Yeah,
Why?
it's bad from what I heard. It's really bad. I never read that log
don't
4. I think I'm
understand.
reading when I do log 5. Also, there we go. Finally got my jacket back. Back in business.
I think the only... I don't understand why they put a gacha system in the game. But that's just
Yeah, I mean, for a game like that, I don't know if it really needed one, to be fair, because it was already kind of luck dependent enough on certain fronts, and then they literally just made it the worst on luck because of the gacha thing.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I get it. It's literally Pac-Man. And the flutters might as well just be the ghosts. Oh, and that's cool. Small fire essentially stops the thing.
So did you cover up all of Area 4, Lester? I can't remember
Yeah,
if you
and I
did.
just did that for Area 5 too, so I don't have to worry about it later.
Okay.
I don't have to walk. Amber, do you want to try to get that one thing done?
I don't know. I might be on... I probably won't get to 5 tonight if I do that.
Oh, okay. Alright, we'll come back to that one later. I mean, you beat it at least once, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
Trying to do all the dang weapon challenges is dumb sometimes.
Yeah, I mean there are a lot of different missions that do have 3 weapons. Oh hey, Callie with the free 100 pack. Got pointy ears, some extra power X for you. All right. Yeah, can't be him. He doesn't even have ears. It's a captain. Alright, so now I gotta play this old school. No small fry to stop these flutters. But curling bombs to do the rest.
Oh, when you get spotted by an enemy, Lance just says, "Well, we've been found."
Yes.
Like,
I mean, not wrong.
it's just like it's sarcasm, like, "Hey, dummy, you got spotted by the enemy." Open the secret door, and there's a unique monster right behind it. I was like, "What?" I didn't want to fight one, but okay, I'm gonna fight one.
Oh, I guess I'm doing this now.
Yes, I'm doing this. Well, I'm a little well over leveled. I'm like 10 levels higher than the story right now. So. That's telling you something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it
okay.
definitely does. Oh, I hate how I got stuck there. I got clipped by the back end of the flutter, and then basically that's the insta-death, because you cannot move when you're stuck in a flutter. Gotta remember that's old Splatoon 1 tricks. You really didn't see these things much in 2, to a point where you had to kind of sneak around. You were kind of jumping on top of them half the time. I remember more in 1, you could just barely sneak around them.
I will say though, I know I'm going back to my game again, but I love chain attacks.
Well, at least I didn't die. Go ahead. Sorry, a little bit of a horror moment.
Okay, monkey noises. But I love the chain attacks in this game. Holy crap, they're so fun to pull off. Like two. When I play 2, I'm talking like this. That sounds like I hate 2. No, I love 2. 2's good. It's just doing a chain attack in that game required a lot of work.
Now, I guess the bigger question is, since you've played all 3 of the games now in the Chronicles series, is it any worse than 2 on mechanics? Is it still a game where you need to watch like a couple hours of the YouTube tutorials to understand how the game even plays?
No, the tutorials are really good in this game, so they explain
good.
everything.
So, and if that's the case, 2 is still by far the most beginner-list friendly game, let's say.
Well, I blame the tutorials on that. That wasn't really the game's fault. The game's mechanics are fine when you finally learn how to do it. You're like, oh, okay, that's cool. But the tutorials in that game are really kind of bad. They tell you false information.
Yeah, I gotta love when the tutorials literally don't get the information right.
Yeah, I think Chega mentioned it in his Let's Play when, like, first thing he talked about was this one doesn't do its tutorials right, but 3's does this tutorials really good. It actually has you go and do it first, like, so you understand what you're doing. Yeah, they just don't tell you, and then they kind of expect you to figure it out on your own. No.
Yeah, because I remember that was the thing with 2, where you literally just had to kind of experiment. They told you how to do it, and then they just said, all right, and go. So it was a little more problematic on certain mechanics.
And not only
that's
that, like,
someone would play like maybe 7 hours of the game, where they didn't finish the tutorial yet. Still more.
Yeah, this game does it, like, it forces, like, it's, I know it's a lot of people are like, that's hand-holdy. But you also gotta realize there's a lot of stuff to remember in this game. So it's really appreciated first playthrough that you know what you need to do. You know, it's just like, so they kind of force you to do the said thing that they're doing the tutorial over.
Yeah, I can't think of it, but I know there's another game I played over the past couple years that did something similar with the tutorial. Just not being like bad in terms of confusing. No, bad in terms I got information wrong in it. They tell you to do one thing, it's like, no, it's completely different. I can't remember the game off the top of my head. I hate when that happens, though. Not done on purpose in Dark Souls. Lying sense? I think in some degree I heard that, only just because that's the nature of the game's difficulty. To trick the player. You expect me to have a hard time in this level when I'm using my main? At least so far, because I've been using this thing all the dang time in multiplayer. Seriously, this reason is alone why I'm already at A+. I think I get it. This mission, you literally... I'm gonna check that. Let me do this again. Did we literally start at the goal? I think we did. Yeah, even Marie started to say something about that. I was like, wait, that's weird. I think that was the beginning. Literally, I think one of the comments in the beginning saying, I think we're getting turned around. Literally, in this case. Honestly, I don't see myself getting any better times than with the 52, so I don't care. Especially if they throw a dynamo in here. Gonna take like 5 minutes of that one, because dynamo takes 5 minutes to do an attack. Yeah, we literally ended the level where we started. This is the exact same spot we ended. So the level reverses itself in a way. It kind of mirrors. Because it's obviously not the exact same spot. Because of the terminal being different. That's neat.
You know, one quality of life thing that I wish that RPGs did nowadays, and I'm glad that this game's doing it, is if you max out on a certain item, instead of like just eating it, it sells it for you.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Auto sell. It auto
Yeah.
sells it.
I've been noticing games are kind of doing stuff like that more often now, and I appreciate it. Because this game even does that, to kind of throw that parallel. When you have 3 perks or like a full set of perks on your gear, instead of like wasting one of your slots with nothing, it will just take that perk and then just put it in your inventory. Instead of just throwing it in the garbage can like it did in 2.
Yeah, that's
Like,
nice.
if you could just sell the stuff or just put it in my pocket if I'm full on something, just that, I prefer that. And that's just not even an RPG thing. That's like almost any game.
Yeah.
I know with RPGs, that's especially a thing, because your inventory is like the size of just nothing half the time. It's literally like a thimble size. Oh, I got the actual enemy. Okay. Be careful up ahead. Oh man, that goal is really scary. Wow, that was weird. Yeah, you don't say. He told me to be careful, and then there's literally no one there.
Be careful. There's no one there.
Yeah, be careful of nothing. Alright, let's get this one out of the way. It's not gonna be harder in some fashion, just because everything is such like a non-issue in this level when they can't see you. But oh man, Dynamo, this thing is slow. I played a little bit of the Salmon Run rotation last night just to get that done, and oh man, the Dynamo's the whole reason why that Zuma, whatever the heck it's called, is impossible. This one specific weapon, because no one knows how to use it. Even me, who's someone who's used this thing a decent amount of times because of Salmon Run, it's still problematic in that mode.
And Salmon Run. Boy, he gotta be hard with a dynamo.
Dude, I had the worst setup for it last night, where we had a pretty good round going into the Mega Boss, but it was high tide. On the map that was in rotation, it's literally impossible to do that in high tide. The guy takes up a third of the arena. Then everyone kept on falling in the water.
Oops.
Yeah, that one's kind of impossible. It was the map from Splatoon, too. Like, I think the first Salmon Run map that was introduced in that game. I can't remember its name. Damn, he dick moment. Yep. You sell thick. Dude, I hate how you can clip through things, but you can't as the player. It's so aggravating. Because he would clip through a fish stick hole, and you'll be trying to climb up it, trying to get the eggs on top. But he don't care. He just clips through it. So you can't get up.
Have you ever beaten a boss?
Yeah, I've beaten him before. I think I beat him on mid. So high tide is probably gonna be the worst one for that boss. Low tide got close before. It's just, I think where it spawned us was like a really bad spot for it. So half of the things were so far away, we just didn't have enough time. I feel like they gotta adjust that with patches. Because it's honestly perfectly doable, but I think at current state, the thing's health is too much. Because it seems like you barely have enough time to do everything perfectly in the fight. So they may have to adjust his health value to make it lower. And its current state, it's a little much.
Are you in area 5? No? Okay.
Even his back is hairy now. And Octo. Okay, Octo. Sorry, I didn't mean to make fun of your hairy back. Hang Octo stamp. Oh,
hey,
you can.
man.
Oh. Ooh.
Receding hairlines kind of
hit
stink.
I hit him in the front. That's new.
Receding
part.
hairlines kind of stink.
Because of this? Okay, maybe we just got lucky. Maybe you're also not wrong on that. Octo pattern baldness. Essentially what these guys are. I missed having burst bombs in single player. Well, main single player, I should say. Not Octo, because that just happened every time in Octo. I just missed these in the campaign, too, at this point.
Oh.
They're so fast, they ink up so much in so little time, and they're great for sponges. Okay, but what's the difference in the headphone? Okay, oh, he does a flip. And sound waves. Okay, well, at least he has more of a difference than just a flip. Octo stomps, rock, no Octo beats.
Those beats
by Octo Dre. The ones that have too much bass? You mean all of them? Yes. To be fair, I've heard they've gotten better. It's just they're very overpriced. Because guess who owns them? Apple. That's about right. That's why they're overpriced. I've tried a pair before and I'm like, these sound pretty good. But they also sound about the same as the $20 headphones I actually have, so I don't know about this. How much you pay? Oh, $200. Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. A little much. A little much. Octo beats by Octo Dre. See, someone else got it.
Lester, did you hear about GTA 6 last night?
How about, like, all of it, apparently, because the whole thing leaked. Oops. Someone got hacked again.
It's got worse.
Yeah, there's a bunch of pre-alpha stuff,
Rockstar,
like 90 videos, I think, something like that.
Rockstar's getting blackmailed.
It's not just them, it's also Take-Two.
Yeah.
I've heard about the news story. I haven't read the specifics of all of it, but yeah, I heard both companies got hacked, which is how all this information is getting out there by GTA. So it's not looking good. Both in terms of like the news for the company and apparently the game, because it's an alpha. What you expect? Kind of looks rough.
I think that's kind of funny though. I'm not gonna lie. This is really funny. I mean, it's not funny in the sense of like the people are gonna lose their jobs. Kind of funny, but it was just like it's just crazy. It's like
yeah,
it's just
of like
this
how
is
it's
crazy.
Happening.
This is crazy. It's happening.
Who specifically getting blackmailed? Well, at least from what I know, it's just a general blackmail, like to the company. I don't know if there's a specific person they're targeting. I just heard they're targeting It Takes Two and Rockstar, like the person who hacked this huge leak.
And they sold this GTA 5 source code for like over $100,000.
Yeah, that's about right. Of course, if they take it, they're also gonna sell it for the extra money.
Yeah.
I hate how his back now pulsates. That looks weird. Also, I heard more of the reason as to why they're not... Oh, God. They're not going to be able to do backwards compatibility for the PSVR 2 thing. It's a hardware limitation, but I think just how it was talked about was one of the worst PR ways of doing it. Because that's why everyone got confused. Since they said, for better experience. But what does that mean? oh, the thing doesn't have the physical buttons to actually do things, and the tracking's entirely different, so it'll be impossible for devs to make it backwards compatible. Okay, then why didn't you start with that?
Yeah, why didn't you explain that then?
It was really bad PR. That was what it is. Because the guy who was asked that just didn't know a technical answer, which is why they just gave a PR answer. And I get it at that point, if that's the issue. It's like, because of all these hardware limitations. It still sucks, but it makes more sense when you hear it that way. It's like why the Switch can't play a Wii U game, because it doesn't have a disc drive. So we'll just port them all instead. Please buy it again for $60. Oh, the other ones don't even spawn. Okay. Well, screw finding these guys if that's the case. Because being vague is the only way video game companies know to talk. I'll look for more update for channel stability. Oh yeah, by the way, we added Bluetooth audio. What? It's like I don't blame you on that, Kira. It's more of a PR decision than an actual company one when it comes to describing things on that front. Because yeah, patches have the same issue all the time, but they don't describe. They just say the most vague one-line answer when it's like a laundry list of changes that actually people want to know about. That was the thing last year, I think, with the Switch Bluetooth audio. It was like one of the last footnotes in the patch. It's like, you know, this is the most important one. You could have led with this.
Yeah.
It was like one of the last things in the actual statement. By GTA thing, 6 is the thing, supposedly. I'm gonna milk it like Todd milks Skyrim. Yeah, everyone kinda does. And to be fair, they still are, to be, like, for a while. But they know that it's just not gonna eventually be a thing, because they won't be able to support a game on an engine that old forever with multiplayer updates. So I think at this point, they're kind of backing themselves in a corner by continuously making content for 5. Hence why they're like, alright, we'll just finally bite the bullet and make
like
6.
Skyrim, like, you know, Skyrim's well over 10 years old. That was the last time Bethesda's made an Elder Scrolls game, a legit new one. And was 10 years ago.
And
the same thing's going to happen to GTA 5 here in, like, next year.
Yeah, it's running out of brand new
game that was like,
you know,
a new one.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
and that's the technical level. The more they port it, the worse the game looks, because people realize, wow, yeah, this was a game released in 2013. That's why everyone looks stiff. So after a while, even graphically, they can't sell it anymore. It's like that new high-end, super shiny thing, because people did not buy what they're advertising for the PS5/Series upgrade. Because I said it looks so much better. It's like, it really doesn't. It looks basically the same as it's looked for the past, like, 10 years. Just slightly better lighting. Very slight. Although I do also remember that at the time they were announcing that version, they had to delay it because they weren't ready for holiday. And then that's when they released the very memorable collection of the PS2 games. The ones that nobody wants to remember exist because of how bad it was. And then immediately after is when they also announced that subscription service for GTA, which also no one asked for.
Yeah. That's what
Needless
happens.
to say,
when
that's
so-
GTA 6 is also damage control now.
That's Rockstar for you. Whenever you buy stuff, like whenever there's a game sells like 50 mil, like how many copies did GTA 5 sell? Like
Oh, it was millions. It's hard to say how much
100
lifetime
million?
now.
100 million copies.
Probably more than that now since it's on more systems.
You start
again.
making greedy decisions like that.
Yeah.
Because I think, hey, it's gonna sell like hotcakes, and surely that means GTA 6 is gonna sell like hotcakes too. Which I know it will. I'm not blind to that. I think Red Dead 2 sold really good.
Yeah, which is why they
I-
decided to do that standalone for the multiplayer, which apparently went great. So great that the community had to make a funeral for it because of the support essentially dying. Rockstar at its finest.
Yeah.
Although I guess you're right on that one too, Kira. Yeah, Mario Kart 8 just refusing to die. I think that's because they were planning on 9 at some point, but then they realized, oh yeah, Mario Kart 8, literally everyone a Pulse owns, and we can get more people with Pulses to own it, so let's just make DLC. And then while working on that, we can work on 9. Give us some more time. Because I
Yeah,
feel the
give us
DLC is like a holdover thing. As they
I
were
think it
planning it,
is,
but then they
too.
realized they need more time, and the game's still selling like hotcakes.
Why not, you know?
Essentially.
I'm fine with them doing DLC because, I mean, I hate being this way, but it's like Mario Kart 8's kind of, I hate using this term, kind of perfect as it is.
I mean, it's
Why do you
the
need to
most technically sound game in the series. I will definitely
Yeah,
agree
it's
with
like-
that.
Why do we need another one if it's like this one's as good as it is?
Yeah. I know a lot of
Don't
people
get me
argue that with
wrong, I like-
Splatoon when this game was coming out. Because, like, why? Because Splatoon 2 is already that. It's like, well, unfortunately, not really. 'Cause this game introduced a lot of things they just never were able to patch into 2. And a lot of it's also based on, it's like, mechanics and physics. Like, engine-based stuff, too. Like, you couldn't have implemented something like the squid roll into 2. That just wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
So it's like sometimes you gotta make the update, but if it's just like making new
Three's
course
gotta-
designs for something like Mario Kart, then I can get why they're just still making courses for 8.
I mean, Mario Kart is kind of like one of those things. Like I don't know what they could do unless they implement a new mechanic. Mario
Yeah,
Kart,
which
kind
you
of
know
like
they
they did with
probably
Zero
would.
Gravity.
I think the hard thing is deciding what the new mechanic could be, just because every game has something very unique but very different, and like how much further can you go than the zero gravity mechanic? Like it'd be kind of hard. The mobile games mechanic was being on the mobile phone platform, so it was a gacha system, which they're now just removing entirely. The game has sold millions of copies when it comes to like its microtransactions. So I still very need to sell it anymore as a microtransaction game, so just taking it out. Which I'm all for. Please, less gotchas the better.
Hi, Allison.
Also, welcome
Hey,
back,
Allison.
Ethan. Hey, Allison, how you doing?
Hey, Ethan. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of 3 weapon specific missions right now.
Having
I
to
wonder,
redo
Mark,
some
can we
missions, huh?
eventually get legacy tracks ever? I mean, maybe. At this
Unlock
rate,
your
it almost
lost
feels like the
mistake.
DLC could give it every single original track, but I don't know. Also, hey Marley, how you doing?
Hey, Marley.
And also, thank you for that host. I appreciate it.
Losing my mind. Why are you losing your mind?
You unlocked your locker? Nice. I guess I'll have to check out your locker later, Allison, see what you got in there.
That was nice, Marley. I'm glad.
Yeah. It's always nice when a fan like that can show support in that fashion. It's always nice. Well, hopefully your stream went well on that note. It's gonna be annoying. Instantly kills the Octo Stamp. Yeah, about that. I just now read that comment. Wow, you're thorough. That's a marine line, and Callie said it. I'm surprised she's the one now calling me a completionist. Filthy completionist. Stop getting random things.
Yeah, she wouldn't like me then.
Yes.
Just sitting here 70 hours in Xenoblade 3 and I haven't gotten past chapter 4 yet.
Alright, just insert the Marie line from 2. Okay, you got a problem.
Then again, most of my time is whenever I play video games. Whenever I'm doing something, I usually pause the game, so a lot of times are inflated too because of the pause.
Yeah, and the Switch has a bad habit when you put it in sleep mode for if it actually records the time correctly or not. Some games still record the time when your system's in sleep mode, and it's not supposed to. What's up? Wasn't supposed to get up here that way, I can feel that, but here I am. Oh, that's fair too, Marley. If you're not unable to stream next month because of other tech issues, yeah, getting your streams now, good idea. Oh, that's smart, Kara. Yeah, pausing the game by going to the home menu, at least if the game's not super busted on the recording time thing, because the Switch is weird, then that's not really a thing that's going to inflate your times either. And that pauses the game.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I hate hearing that one, Marley. Trust me, I've been there. Think it's an OBS issue, then it turns out no. As we call it in this house, it's Comcastic. What's up? This is probably a weapon that's better to leave things alone. Doesn't do that much damage up close. You really gotta charge those shots with the most effective power shot. I just gotta chill here. Nice B, I am so beef. Now that's a mood. Also accurate. Out of curiosity, do you have DSL? Down service line? Not one of my favorite acronyms. Yeah, I gotta be more thorough again because I want to hear that line again. Yep, that's right. I am thorough.
Completionist.
Can't help it. I've ever been walking in circles for 100%, and that's not even a joke.
stupid off.
Don't mind me. That did not look like it was gonna work. No, it sounds like you got a video stuck in what we call the processing hell, Kira. I hate when that happens. It is the worst. The only thing you can really do at that point, besides a real upload, which is the worst scenario, is just wait a very long time. And just hope it eventually processes.
I don't know
It's
why
annoying.
YouTube hasn't fixed that yet.
I know, that's been an issue for years. And they know about it, because they get reports about it, I think, all the time. Thankful none of my videos have been doing that really as of late. I mean, the ones that have been stuck in the processing states for the longest time have been the very long stream highlights, and that makes a lot of sense. These things are hours long. I don't expect them to process in 5 minutes. Like that 10-hour VOD alone took almost a whole day to process, and I am not surprised. Sorry, Brain was out to lunch.
Brain was out to lunch. Your brain's always out to lunch. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know, it's never coming back. Yeah, I gotta do some laundry. I'll wash it back while I'm at it. I just love the goofy nature of what some of the weapons are based off of in Splatoon. You're literally throwing around a washing machine at enemies. Oh, I hit the jump button too late. Yeah, curiosity. Could I just do the— oh, no, I thought of it. That's a slanted slope, so I can't just shortcut my way over. That makes sense. Okay, that barely worked. How the heck? How many close calls in this level? How's story mode so far? I'm really liking it. I think the structure is really unique because it takes a lot of the best elements from both the main stories from Splatoon 1 and 2, then Auto expansion from 2. But I think structure-wise it's really cool. And the story's been nice so far. I'll say much of what's going on. I don't know, have you even played any of the story yet yourself, Allison, or you just been doing the multiplayer?
It's definitely like Octo expansion.
Yeah. It definitely hits that feel once you get past the first world. Okay, you just started today. Okay, nice. You start seeing it. 'Cause I don't know if you played the Octo expansion. I think you did, because I remember you playing as an Octolink once before. So if you played that, you'll know the structure. Hello, greed. Dropping in to say greedy. More greed. I just noticed my hairstyle does not have like the long tentacle. It just grows one for the hair. So Zipcaster might as well be the Super Saiyan 3 of the squids. You just grow more squid hair. You don't think you played Octo? Okay, so if that's the case, you may not recognize the structure right away, because it's very different if you haven't played Octo expansion. It's the same structure as that. And if you haven't, it's a fresh new experience. Yeah, it reminds me, I need to make sure I upload something for tomorrow's part beforehand. Luckily, it's like a small little file. It's like a little extra to go along with it later in the day. If you'll see the part from tomorrow, you'll know exactly what it is in reference. A little joke I made in the middle of the video. It's gonna be a little short. Wait, which one is this? Okay, no, it's just standard Tri-Stinger. I thought it was the modified one. Like the Reef one. Oh, it's this again. This ink rare looks really nice in this lighting, though. Ow! You like the story so far? Yeah, it's a really good story so far. It hits all those same vibes that a lot of other Splatoon stories do. Like, it starts off pretty much as the exact same as 1 and 2's, and then takes a very different turn compared to those games. And I'm glad, because there's only so many times we can have that same story. Not gonna lie. That fish taken, Octavio bad. You can't do that for 3 games in a row and expect people to be fine with it.
I mean, we did kinda.
Yeah, it was more like a fake out in some fashion, just because you learn more about what's going on. It's like, well, it's not exactly that, but we think it is. Tower of targets. Oh, you weren't kidding. Ow. Okay. And it's gonna be one of those you gotta do in one break. Yeah. Ow. Wanna see if we do it again? That one's a little risky to do the jumps, then I'm not gonna jump in that tower section. If it's a straight line, it's for the jump. In some ways, I do wish this was the Reef version of the Tri-Stinger, because then I could charge shot in ink. So I say this is now the new charger when it comes to certain things like tower control. Tower pushing. I've seen a lot of these things in that mode so far, pushing you off. Very effective. Oh my gosh, I barely got that. Pick your Splatfest team yet? Yep, gear. You can actually check in the app now, which is cool. And you can even like reserve a team, say like, I'm gonna pick this one. You can vote for it in the app, which doesn't count for the game, but it lets people know ahead of time. It's a really cool feature. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, barely missed. Like, barely did not miss.
Team Metal Gear.
I'm seeing a lot of people on gear so far. I've been running into a lot of people with the gear shirts. Oh my god! How? Excuse me. How? I literally didn't hit anything when I was just randomly shooting in the air. At least I thought so. Alright. We take those. That's the most skilled you're ever going to see me with a tri-stinger. That specific moment. Never again. God. That's considered the hard weapon, I think. I see why. Yeah, let me show what I'm talking about, because I can actually show that specific thing in question here. Yeah, that was 800, so that was considered the hard mode. And so I'm going to pull up the phone app thing. It tells you in Splatfest, I can go straight to it. Poll opened. You can see who's on what team, which is interesting. Planning the join, you can set that if you just want to let people know ahead of time you don't have your game on you, which is cool. And then you can see who's already on the teams. Like this one's all gear, which is all of us essentially. I don't think anyone's any hungry or no fun allowed. No fun allowed in this house. We just bring your shovel. That's the fun.
Well, I don't understand how you, if you're on a deserted island, why would you want to have fun?
I know. I mean, kind of want to live. It's important. I will say I love the lighting this game has. It's really, really good. Like a nice evolution. Because playing the stages from Splatoon 1 and 2 in this game engine just feels really nice. I noticed it when I was playing the map from Splatoon 2's Salmon Run, so that's the first one that was introduced to Salmon Run. In this game, it's like, wow, this actually looks really good by comparison. Got a lot more shadows. Yeah, this is way easier than the Stry Stinger. Jeez, dude. Leaning towards grub because a source of food will start to be great, but gear makes more sense. Yeah, you can use your gear to get more food. That's how I look at it. Like, what's the first thing you always do in those survival games? You go get stuff. You don't start by eating food because you don't have any. Yeah, I'm excited to get the snails because there's so many things I want to start leveling up in my gear set that I just can't. And it's so hard when you only have 1 to 2 perk slots on certain things. Like, this could be better. But all it has is like this one random thing of, say, like sub up. That's not going to help me. But I can't really do much else. I don't have anything else to put on. No room. Dude, he's gonna take all the snails. And what you really do is that you play Splatfest with 2 different accounts. And then you tell him to use this account. It's like, that's right, go ahead. He doesn't know that's my ult. It has like 1 snail on it, and then the other one has like 20. Like, no, we didn't win that one. It was a bad Splatfest. I didn't really play much. I played like maybe 10 minutes just to pick the team. He doesn't know.
I have 70 alternative accounts.
Yes. Exactly. One's my main, the other 69 are smurfing. One smurf per weapon. Yeah, that shouldn't have worked. Oh, wow, if you do destroy that fast, you get squid rings. Well, the only weapon I can do it with. If I missed those shots, we've been screwed. Just flat out. Yeah, not much you really do to go faster in a level like that. It's essentially an auto-scroller. Literally the first jump is all you can do to speed that up. The first set of boxes is the first jump. Now we're getting there. How many more levels are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, it's still a decent amount, but if they're not like 3 weapon ones like this, not really that bad. Making waves with splashdowns. They're salty waves because people keep on shooting you out of them. If anything is like to go by with Splatoon 2 splashdown. There's a reason why it's not in the multiplayer mode in this game. It's a cool power, but it was very flawed. And still technically is, because I think this is based off of the exact thing that was in 2's endgame. Like, set of patches endgame, I should say. Because it doesn't feel any different to me. The same amount of wind-up, the same amount of iframe time. It feels pretty much the same. But in this mode, these guys can't aim. Like, at all. So it doesn't matter. They don't know to just shoot up while you're jumping. I do find it interesting. They brought this specific special back only for single player right now because of how it's not in multiplayer at all. Which is weird, but cool. I wouldn't think they would have brought it back at all based on the demo. I guess snipers are optional. Spotted you, rude. I thought she said run for a second. No, how rude. You looked at me. Prepare to die. You almost look too cool? Okay, I'll tone it down a bit. No, I'm not actually gonna jump off. It's like, here's how. Let me just do the classic, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I clicked and the stick fell off. Frick. Because I've seen that a couple times in 2. too many snipers, says everyone playing a big map in multiplayer. AKA, this was Moray Towers, the map. In a way, I'm kind of glad it's not back, because snipers everywhere. It's kind of nice to get a break. A little sad only because it became essentially the map for Splatoon, just because it was in every game Splatoon was featured in. It's in both Splatoon 1 and 2, and then it's the stage of Smash. Because we thought, what was the map called? The one map that's the battle stage in Mario Kart 8. That was one of the first maps in Splatoon 1. I cannot remember the name off the top of my head, because it didn't return for 2 at all. Also, I'm kind of sad. We kind of all thought Flounder Heights was going to be in this game, which was the big apartment building complex map from 1. Because I think a screenshot looked extremely like Flounder Heights in early material. Turned out that wasn't the case, though, because we don't have it here. So, maybe in a future update? Since I gotta add more maps. Because they still gotta add that one thing they showed in the direct right before the game came out with, I don't know, Salmon Run on mobile, the multiplayer stages. They still gotta do that. People have already data-mined the code showing there's gonna be more modes for Salmon Run. And I'm over here like, yeah, because they showed that in the direct and they haven't promised when that's coming yet. It's coming. It's just, we don't know when. So that's what the data mine's hinting towards, is that specific mode that we've seen. Which we don't know what it's going to entail. Could have different payouts, which if that's the case, that's going to be very interesting to see how that works. It's just kind of be its own different rotation. Oh, I didn't mean to let go. Okay, well that Tenebro is gonna go nowhere. Ah, the only problem with this weapon. Ammo basically doesn't exist. Please climb. Please climb. Throw first. This is the weapon you really wanna rock some main savers, and in this mode, when you don't have that, it's like 5 shots and you're out of ammo. Oh, get me started by trying to use the Brella. That's like half your ammo. What's in this box? That's what I thought, just eggs. Look at they didn't get those last time then. Didn't matter. I have so many. Small Fry is gonna be eating for months to come. But he's not, because he doesn't find any items. He doesn't deserve dinner. Not until you find me the shiny. gotta speed through now with the sploosh. Also, for all my aerospray friends out there, can I recommend a sploosh? Because it's essentially aerospray, but a little more powerful, with less range.
Sploosh?
That's really good for turfing. So if you like aerospray, you'll like this. It's actually the same weapon in a lot of ways. Like, you really want to experiment with different weapons in this game, because that's how you're getting your Shelton tickets anyways. Is by playing a certain amount of games to get the 1 star on it, they get a Shelton ticket. So it just doesn't hurt to experiment with weapons and stuff like Turf War, or even just maybe the Open Anarchy, since you won't really lose much of your ranking there. Oh no, if I'll go into a series Anarchy with a weapon you never used before, that may end poorly, and you will rank down probably. I would not recommend that. That should be the fastest time. That felt fast. Yeah. Can I make a petition just to rename that to Mori Towers 2.0? Because that's also pretty accurate. Callie, can you just draft that up for me? Appreciate it. Hand it to the captain while you're at it. Shooter on rails. You couldn't just call it rail shooter because we know what this is. We know that this is a reference to a genre of video games. We know, but you could just spell it out because you're that close.
You gotta do those balloons now?
Yeah.
Finally got that stupid mission done. With
Which
the
one was
charger.
it?
The one where you have to shoot the boxes. Like, they throw at you.
Oh, the volleyball
With the charger. Yes, the one with the freaking... The charger. They're doing the one with the charger.
Oh,
that
yeah.
sucked. Remember when I
mean,
told
if you're
you
not good with chargers,
that
that does suck.
Yeah, like, I still think that's worse than what Vector did in Sonic Generations. Sorry, I do.
I always
That
that
was
one's worse because Vector's faster, but also it's been a few years since I've last played that mission.
Yeah.
And Sonic Generation doesn't have gyro. If it did, I'd probably get motion sick real fast.
You know what's motion sick?
Motion controls.
You know what was motion sickness like inducing? Someone modded Spider-Man on PS4, the PS4 Spider-Man on PC. Someone modded it to be a first-person Spider-Man. I was like,
Oh,
no.
That's about right to give you some whiplash and some vertigo fast.
Like, why?
I mean, if you want to be the Spider-Man, I guess, but also if you want to be the barf bag, because that's kind of nauseating. Oh, barely got that before I can go crouch down to the grate. Oh, I missed that. Didn't see that setup. You're really good at this. No, you're not. You have to loop. You're not good at this. Agent 3. Where's my Agent 4? Bring them back. I would ask for Agent 8, but they just love to swim too much, and that's a problem, so we retired Agent 8 for good. You've seen what happened at the end. Can't trust them. Agent 8 went to the slammers. this just in. Agent 8 finally got their freedom and got out of the subway. But they couldn't afford anything, so they stole someone's lunch money. Then they got thrown in prison. And that's how Agent 8's life ended. All for food. Just gonna burst that. Okay, this one's gonna be a little tricky. Gotta get some good aim, because this is not as long range as a bamboozler.
What was that? Oh gosh, just to chase a balloon around and all it was power eggs. I was like, what?
Yep. If you're just chasing a red one, it's just power eggs. Probably good at that point not to.
Oh, it was a blue one. It was a blue one.
Oh, what? Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's a waste of time.
I thought it was gonna get a sunken scroll or something.
Hit the balloon. Thank you. So let's just remember the burst, because that'd be easier. Dump, burst. The double burst because I missed. And now you can say that without me being embarrassed, because that's true. How much is the payout? Wow, this is definitely the easy move. It's gonna be the 500 payout. That's not wrong.
Right, the rails. Precision shooting.
It's nice this time for the this campaign to have 2 different people to guide you, because that's what I liked about Octo expansions, that you had Pearl, Marina, and even Cuttlefish, so they all bounced off of each other's energy so much.
Dialogue and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like that too, Ethan. Like the squid in the bottom left for loading is just the Splatoon 3's 3 now. 'Cause I think that was the same with Splatoon 2's loading. I think it was just a 2.
Yeah.
Easy squeezy. I'm not using a squeezer. You say it after using a squeezer. Then it'd be an even bigger pun.
I like how the Splatana is just a windshield wiper.
Yep. Or the one specifically, it's just a chainsaw. Because there's a chainsaw variant with one of them. It's even as powerful as one. It revs up like a chainsaw. It's just a chainsaw. Oh. Oh, I didn't even need to jump for that one. Okay, that's just auto. That's cool. So if I don't jump here, yeah, it just automatically does a little hop, and it's enough to clear the gap. I feel like that little upgrade meter is just gonna max out 99 because I don't think there's gonna be 100. To be fair, do you need any more points than that? Because I don't think so with what we got left for upgrades. You have Nintendo making a windshield wiper and sword and chainsaws in 2 different series. What was the other ones out of curiosity? Because I am not thinking about the top of my head. The only thing I'm thinking of is they had the courage to give Kirby a gun this year. Which is also impressive. Like an actual gun, not even just a toy. No, it's an actual gun.
I mean, they already gave him a gun when they introduced Joker.
Yeah. Because Joker just has a literal pistol, so they give Kirby that when he absorbs his power. I love that, actually. I just noticed that detail. When you select the weapon coming in here, you strip down from your hero suit and go into, like, the beaten-up version of it. So it doesn't matter what upgrades you have. Like, take a look again. As we come in, we have our hero suit. And as soon as I select the weapon that doesn't have the hero shot, I lose it. That's a nice little attention to detail. I'll find my fates. Okay, that's why I didn't know about that.
Yeah, Corn has a chainsaw sword. Corn's got his chainsaw sword.
Oh, duh, this is the guy just let you zip right over him. Oh, yeah, that's right. That barrier wasn't really a problem now, was it? No. There was a key somewhere I could get for more eggs. No, just go to goal. These Zipcaster missions can be some of the easiest if you just avoid everything, apparently. Maybe we should have put a fence up there. Or some barbed wires. We didn't think of that ahead of time. Could walk, or last level. Let's see how it handles the completion thing, because right now, nothing. And this has 3 weapons, so let's see if after we do this mission with 1 weapon, if it just says, good enough, and gives you the 100% mark, or if you have to do each level with all the weapons to get that mark. Because that'll tell you if actually being a crazy person like myself is actually a thing or not. I played Slosher. I know what that works. That's right, focus on me. Oh. Well, that's a little disappointing. Oh yeah, just a quick climb with all this. That's good thinking. Haha, I see what you did there. Top of the world, at least a small part of the world. That's something. Alright, well, I technically did everything here, minus completing every level with every weapon. So let's see, does it count it? Does it count as 100% done? Oh, interesting. Oh, no, I hate this system. I missed a pixel, of course. There's always gonna be that one pixel. Hang on. Does that count it now? Does that count as being walked on? Oh, thank you. I don't see anything else. Oh. Ow. These pixels, man. You literally go over them and they still don't count. There it's, yeah, okay, so no. You don't have to do the stupid. That just surveyed. I can literally get my reward for just doing that now, so this part is definitely, if you're crazy, do it. I don't think we're gonna give you a reward, because that's just, why?
I kind of figured the weapons thing was just a crazy thing.
Yeah, because that's how it was in Octo.
Yeah.
You burned me once, shame on you. Burn me twice, shame on me. You burned me how many times? I've done it now? Okay, please stop. Because I think I've done it now, because counting the playthrough I'm currently doing this game, I've done it for a practice run, and then my first play. I've probably done that at least 4 times now. And that's counting that's being done already, because I'm just jumping the gun on that. But needless to say, I've beaten single players with all the weapons more times than I should have. I've only done that once for Splatoon 2's campaign, because that is actually nuts. You're literally playing every level like 9 times. Including bosses. That right there adds up to so many hours of the campaign. Like close to 40 or something crazy. Do you ever do that yourself on the game, Matt, or was it, you just like said screw that? Because I hope for your sanity. Ladder.
What the
beat all the levels in the main campaign, Splatoon 2, with all the weapons.
Heck no, I didn't do that.
Okay,
I don't have
right
time
answer.
for
That was something I chipped away with for like over a year or so of the game. Because yeah, there's no way you're doing that. You know, like a first playthrough and like all one go. That's just tiring. It would be faster just to recharge my ink. But I committed. This one only looks like it's gonna have the one hero replica weapon though, because I've been seeing everyone rock the hero shot replica multiplayer already. So based on that, yeah, you're not gonna get like a roller or a charger or any of the other weapons this time, because you're only using a hero splatter shot. That makes sense. Can't give you a hero roll if you don't use a hero roller. Alright, last one. What was payout? Okay, they're all the same, so it really doesn't matter on preference for the payout. Or just weapon, just because this thing takes forever to flame. I'm surprised that still counted. Didn't think there'd be that much ink to drip down. Yeah, look at this. One fling. That's like a... What is that, like a 7th or an 8th of my tank? So you get about 8 flings worth, we'll say. So without any main saving, yikes. There's another weapon you kind of have to rock that with a lot, if memory serves.
Yeah.
Some of the days where everyone just played this weapon in Splatoon 1 because how busted it was until the nerf they had, like, I think halfway through its life.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which is funny, because you need, I think, to play the story mode to even get this weapon, because it was one of the blueprint weapons, I think, in the end. I don't know, it was like the end, because this was the last weapon you get for defeating the final boss. Which I'm kind of glad they didn't do that going forward. Just make you play the single player to unlock very specific weapon types for the multiplayer. Not alts, the actual weapon type. Like, yeah, that's kind of good we abandoned that, because not everyone wants to play these single players. It's fair.
Yeah.
Some people buy multiplayer games just to play the multiplayer. As much as I love these and recommend everyone play it, some people just don't want to bother, and I don't blame them. All personal preference.
I don't blame them either. Found him. I found immovable Gonzalez.
Okay.
He's like a unique monster that showed up in all 3 games.
Oh, okay,
think
so
he's
it's a
all
reoccurring
finished.
thing.
The reoccurring unique monster.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I found immovable Gonzalez. Yeah, there he is. Oh. I'm not gonna be fighting him for a very long time.
Let me guess, he's one of those guys that's like, oh yeah, we ran into him in the wild around like the level 30 enemies, and he's the level 80.
Yep.
Yeah,
Level 88.
Yeah, he's one of those. I remember running into those first time Xenoblade 2. It's like, oh, this looks new. Oh god. And then like, you instantly die.
Yep.
Like instant. You don't have a chance. It just immediately happens. Yeah, it's night 4 and 5 are packed. Yeah, look at the level difference. Like, it's like 1, 2, and 3 are like, it's a decent amount of stuff. Then 4 and 5 is like, here, have every level in existence. Jeez.
Thing is,
I'm gonna go back to make sure I didn't miss any levels, because that seems a little too much. All right, let's go to Site 6 to unlock it. Is this one the farthest out? Sure feels like it. I was down in the water. I thought I saw something. Sure, we'll find out when we get there. For better or for worse. I see a lot of sea, but there's hardly any land. Wonder how long it's been like this. Oh, hey. I'm getting a whole bunch of readings from the top of that weird building over there. That's gotta be Gramps. Come on, Agent 3, let's go. Nah, you can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna just get a kettle and leave. You can't stop me. Non-Xenoblade X, really? Well, unique monster returning is the Tethia? Oh, okay, Tethia. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was a T.
It's alright. I didn't know
this is an
that
Octoling level, I can tell you now, because I can recognize that music. No, wait, it's Site 4. Site 3. I just want to jump back here to survey it real quick for my own sake, just to make sure I'm not missing levels, because it almost feels like I am. I doubt I am, because there's nothing really here. Like, it's like half of the air is just ice. Why I think there's more stuff here than there should be, because it's just ice. Yeah, I might as well jump the 2 to also make sure. Because I think I have 100% of this if I have all the exploration stuff, because I would have found something by just walking around in circles.
Thing is, though, Lester, there is I think the one that you're talking about is Territorial Rebirth, that monster you fought. that use it. Oh God, I'm gonna die.
Oh yeah, like the high level thing. Yeah, in early
yeah.
game.
His name is Territorial Robert. He's like he shows up in the first game. He's in the second game, but strangely enough, he's not in the third game. But something similar is there, and is named differently. Don't know why he's named differently.
Weird. But the tradition still continues, just slightly changed.
It's just not. Yeah, it's like Gigantic Ramirez or something like that. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's in the first area. It's always first area of the game that you walk in. Yeah, big old monkey right there. It's 88, level 88. Kind of teach you the game's like, don't mess with those.
Yeah, I guess it's fair. Because it's good to still have those enemies that you can just teach you how the leveling system works the hard way, I guess. Let's see these archives. I didn't read the archive from log 4, and then we'll see log 5. Humanity's final day. The years passed with prosperity. The population of Altena grew like a rising tide. The scientists, now the elders of their kind, believed that they all could... Wait, that all... They have... multiplier time here. Believe they all... I can't! Believe they have done all they could to advance the civilization of Altena, but they couldn't teach the one human how to read. They began selecting new leaders to succeed them, entrusting to them the world they helped build. Humanity's new leaders inherited both the brilliance of their prospectors and their unquenchable thirst for innovation. This new generation, born and raised in deep Altena, would prove to be every bit the match of those they would to succeed. They soon grew restless at the sight of the liquid crystal sky, believing they deserved to behold the reality that existed outside the cavern. The elders, who knew what awaited outside the safe haven in Altena, issued stern warnings to the brash young scientists. Nevertheless, the young scientists pressed on with their plan, the construction of a massive rocket ship to escape Altena. Sadly, as the boosters were ignited for the first time during a launch test, tragedy struck. The energy from the rocket boosters overloaded the cavern's liquid crystals. A violent and terrible chain reaction ensued. Without warning, the stone walls of the cavern began to shatter, raining debris down upon humanity. Altena, the last civilization of once prosperous humanity, was no more, and those few who escaped the carnage would soon follow it to death. That explains this structure. Greedy scientists. Alright, fresh intelligence awakes. As the inner walls of Altena collapses, thousands of tons of rocks and liquid crystals plunge into the waters below. As these crystals wash to and fro amongst the float, sand, and jetson of humanity's former colony, they broke into microscopic fragments. Because they have repeatedly absorbed and reflected humanity's wishes over so many years, crystals retain those feelings. Little by little, the squids, octopuses, and assorted sea creatures that thrive in the waters of Altena absorb these crystals into their bodies. This process continued until one day the marine organisms began to feel something fresh. These fresh impulses, born a striking resemblance to humanity's passion, desired to return to Earth's surface. I get the reference. Spurred by these impulses and whatever else may have been floating in the polluted waters, the sea creatures began to evolve rapidly. Each species developed pulmonary respiration, mobility, and other traits consistent with land-dwelling creatures. They began to adapt. Their intelligence grew at a remarkable pace across generations. Some species even gained extraordinary camouflage capabilities. A point of no return arrived. The sea creatures of Altena set foot on dry land and never looked back. Like humans, they strove for the surface. Of course, survival on land was harsh, but the creatures were persistent. Soon they found the tunnels that humans had used to escape the apocalypse. With their path forward now clear, these fresh, fledglings left the ruins of Altena behind and set their sights on the surface world. Which they may look slightly familiar if you read those scrolls for Splatoon 1 and 2 single player, as the life in the Splatoon world starts as these sea creatures and slowly evolved into humanoid creatures over time because they all rose from the sea. So this is talking about the origins of how these creatures came to be on land, start to evolve into human beings. Well, semi-human beings, but still a squid. A lot of lore. Like a lot of lore to build up to how things are today, essentially. More so than what Splatoon 1 and 2 ever gave. I thought for a second that... No, it's wrong. Stop. I'm trying to double press. I thought for a second that there in the distance was a thumbs up. Like the classic Terminator thumbs up on the way down. No, that's something else, but the fin on the back makes it look like a thumb from my hand. Let's shoot some squid Octarian kids. Someone's hungry. So basically, our squids are basically replicating humanity. Yeah, essentially. We're humans 2.0, essentially, on that front. With all the shortcomings, apparently, too. According to the dialogue we were reading in single player. We'll have to check before I even go into lobbies. You got anything good? The shirt's not bad. Cycling shirt, but I'd rather have the ink resistant as a sub, not a main perk. Wow, okay, your other inventory sucks. Everything is object shredder, tenacity, or I think that's thermal ink, and then the one thing a run up, but everything has like one, maybe two. No, they're all one slotted. Ugh, save your money. Oh no, Annie, you're bad today. You're bad today. You have nothing good. Yikes. I mean, at least the other people have something good. Okay. Got luck went up. Here's your reward. That's where people were getting the respawn Punisher shirt. I had to buy this earlier and I did not. Give me the 96 gal. Now I can't hit the broadside of a bar. Thank you. Nothing here yet. That's very changed. I think this is all the same stuff I've seen before. Oh, that's weird. Octophones with the opening gamut? I was not expecting that. It sucks, man. These look pretty good, but opening gamut is not a good ability. It's literally a good thing for the first 30 seconds of battle, and it just stops working. Not the best, because in most games in Splatoon, the first 30 seconds don't matter as much. It's mainly the rank modes where that's helpful, and even then, mileage may vary. That's like all my money. But I do need more Ninja Squid stuff. Think about it. Man, I can star everything up or just trade. It's so funny. I can trade this in for 4,800, or I can upgrade star power to give an extra slot for 30,000. Man, something feels like a price hike. All right, I'm gonna do the shirt then. This is why money's so important right now. It hurts, but it must be done. I need something better. Because honestly, that's a good thing I want for the rollers. Having Ninja Squid and rollers is really good. It's gonna be sneaky roller. Thanks for the freebies. What does Judd want? Point sensor. Not even... Oh! Wait. Oh, they have standard point sensor in the game? I have not seen a single kit run this yet. I haven't seen people use it. I haven't seen the new variants. I didn't know the old variants in the game too. That's neat. They could do the old-fashioned one where it's just like a gaping circle, essentially. that anyone who goes into it gets marked, or the one that bounces off walls. Alright, let's see if there's any new lockers here. I actually haven't I've been reading the names, I've been looking at what's inside of them. So far, all these are just clutter. OCD intensifies. Call bomb squad. Really? Really? The guy's just yo mama. Okay. Give him a little peck on the eyeball. All right. What? Sorry, this guy's moving. He had to clean out and go. I mean, I'll give him credit. I don't think I've ever seen someone have an empty locker. We're gonna have the kissing guys, I guess. All right. Well, nothing very too interesting. Alright, so you guys still in the story, or you want to play some of the multiplayer now?
Amber.
What are you gonna do, multi?
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm fighting the boss real quick.
That's fine. What did we want to do? Because it doesn't really matter. We can kind of just do whatever. Oh, tower's back
Salmon?
rotation.
Salmon Run?
Yeah, we can do salmon. Yeah. What is it right now, anyways? Let me see. Stages, salmon. Okay, sockeye. We got 52 gal, ink brush, sloshing machine, and a squiffer. That's not bad. Sloshing machine and the squiffer are going to be, I think, the harder weapons for some people to use. Maybe ink brush as well if you're not used to brushes. It's going to depend. But I think it's a good loadout myself. I've seen people succeed with these. I'm looking at the next one, though. I see flings a roll in there, and I know people don't know how to use that well in Salmon Run, so this one may be a little problematic. The one after that. Oh, the one after that's pretty good. Because you got a Tentabrel in there. You got a defense guy. Everything else is a fast shooter with heavy power. Honestly, not a bad set of Salmon Runs this week. Oh, Mac kills a boss. Actually, hang on. Before I do anything on this front. I just want to see what tickets I got. I got a lot of these drink ones, which I should start using more for my shirt. I've been grinding out some of the chunks on this thing already, so I'm trying to get better. I've been scrubbing a good amount, because it's only 2K to scrub, which is pretty cheap. I'm trying to get up my chunks here, because I misread something at first, when the game first came out, because I thought everything was going to be so, like, super expensive to add. I don't know why. I thought everything would be like a 45 to add, which is the most I've ever seen. Not necessarily. Add ability. So let me just go to a shirt right here. So if I go to the main ability, which you've never been able to change before on a piece of gear, you're just always stuck with this. It costs 45 to change it out. And I guess my brain stopped there for the rest. It's like, okay, so it's going to cost 45 per thing. Oh, boy. No, it's the Splatoon 2 logic. It cost me 10 to upgrade here. And then if it already has that thing, say, yeah, let's go with this. So say I swap this out for Inksaver main, that's 20. And if I swap out the Inksaver main with that Intensify action, then it's 30. So it's the Splatoon 2 logic on the stuff. 10, 20, 30, depending on what you have on. That's fine.
Okay.
That's cheap. I don't know why my brain defaulted 45 for everything. Because no. I do like how now you can take those gear exclusive abilities like Ninja Squid and add it to a thing. Like I can put Ninja Squid on this parka. I just need the chunks that can convert it to Ninja Squid. So that'd be 15 ink recovery ups, 15 run speed up, and 15 swim speed up. That's not terrible. So specific gear that you really like how it looks, but you hate its main ability and you can never change it, you can finally change it, which is good. So for things like Ninja Squid, which you only find on a handful of shirts, well, now you can change that. Doesn't mean you can do that to like the shoe or the headgear though. So it's still off the shirts. That's still better than before. probably do no money ticket next time I play. Amber, do you have a room open currently, or are you gonna like make one here in a little bit? I don't know if I should just do a practice game beforehand.
Coming right now.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll just go over right the Grisco for that reason then. Like, you're good. You can take your time on that. I could just make a room so then people can just join straight in whenever. That'd be fine. There we go. I like how I can ready up and then leave anyways. I forgot how much damage a classic Squiffer does. I forgot about that. For some reason, I thought it was weaker than a charger to a point where it can't do the one-shot. That's 300 damage. No good one-shot. Easy. When these things respawn, I bounce off of them with so much force.
It's squid.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
It's squid.
it's not wrong. You're a kid and then a squid. Although, I guess now we can just kind of change that up a little bit. Teenage squid, because we're essentially teenagers. Oh, it's getting dark. We're gonna have a hard one to start.
Oh, this is good.
It's gonna be one of the new ones? Nope. Gusher. Okay. Oh, classic. So we were gonna get one of the new things, like Mudman or something. Don't smack me immediately in the water, please. Okay, where he's gone. Put it up here then. Okay, somewhere that guy's just getting bigger. That's close. Gotta be this one. Oh, I actually got a neck out of that. Well, this one, we got our quota if that teammate takes the egg back. I'd seen someone grab one.
I got one.
Nice. It's in the same one over here.
Really?
It was in the same exact gusher. That's weird. I've never seen it be in the same one twice like that. Okay, just focus on next now.
Oh, there
Going
you
him
go.
now is a lost cause with the timer. 14, that's not bad. Man, there was a specific mode I was hoping we would have got. In this, I played last night for the first time. There's a new one for the night that drops eggs down like this giant basket. I tripled my score with that. Easy. It was like the easiest thing. Oh, launcher guy. The Big Chunkus.
Yep.
I never remember this guy's name. I just call him Big Chumpus.
There we go.
Is that UFO gonna immediately strike? Oh, of course it was Small Fry. I couldn't even see the stinking thing. Thank you. I'll take one for the team.
You know, you could just throw a bomb and he does the same thing.
I could, but I almost feel like that was a bad situation for a bomb. So I'm like, ah, just get on. I am the ink brush. At least that one's on a better spot.
Done with this mission. I was on this mission all day today. Oh, I hate it. The gathering materials, grinding for materials.
Yeah, that part's always a grind. Why are there two of these? I just noticed that.
I don't know.
That was weird, but alright. Also, we barely made that quota. I just also realized that. That was a little close. All three are mid. It's not expected.
This whole
Since
game
we
is
only
made.
have one Octo in this group, I know Amber has the classic Swiffer. Okay, good process of elimination.
Thanks. I hate it.
War
Chargers.
flashbacks.
Freaking hate Chargers. That one mission has made me hate them even more.
It could have been worse. That could have been an E-leader in that mission, where it just takes forever to charge.
Yeah, the Swiffer at least does.
Swiffer is not as bad. That and Bamboozler are the fastest shooting chargers, but even then, they still are a charge right at the end of the day.
Dolphin.
Dead one at that. The Zeg's over here, by the way. I'm gathering them. They're from a stinger. Oh, big
R.
Chumpus. Perfect timing. I don't want to keep on going back to these eggs. Oh, dolphin too. Oh, okay. I just noticed how we had one person left as I died. So, oops.
Alright, I'm getting my game. Hold on.
Yeah, we might need you.
Honestly, that dolphin appeared like the worst time because I couldn't really do anything about that. I turned my camera and then suddenly dolphin, and he was already striking, so I had no time to react. What was level 31 on the catalog here again? Hang on. Let me see. Because luckily, you can also check that in the app. This app is way better than what was in Splatoon 2, which is saying something, because that one was pretty good. What was it again? Yeah, right here. Catalog. 31 purple high horses. So it's a piece of footwear. Okay. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one to start.
How you doing?
Yes, hi. How are you doing? Like, I'm not that high.
You said hi.
Yes. Say it back.
Oh god.
Steel.
Ow.
Yeah, Steel hit him immediately.
That's so nice. I don't have to listen to the news.
Yeah, you just immediately skip news.
Oh, so glad.
You skip it and be the Giga Chaz of Splatoon world, I guess.
Yep.
The only time you can't skip pieces I've noticed is when they have important things to say, like the Splatfest announcement, or when there's a patch in the game just to tell you, hey, patch, go read website. Well, that's pretty much it. Most of it is skipped.
Oh. First fly fish.
Oh, God. Really? That's a mess right there. If I seen one, I'm gonna go up. Okay, now shoot me. I dare you. No, me. Me. Stop moving. Okay. I guess I'm not helping with the steelhead.
Do you want more eggs?
I was trying to get back from it. Good. That's right. Keep on running. Is it bad? I was actually kind of hoping it'd be dark so we can get that basket one. Throw the
No.
basket, that's easy. Fun. Shum. Yeah, it's always a small fry. Hey. Why is this our friend again? He just nips at our ankles. They can't find treasure.
And that's why you destroy his kind in this mode.
Yeah, it's revenge.
That's what you get for not finding everything that I want you to find.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Dude,
We're okay.
get him. Thank you. I mean, we were good because I put down my special when everyone was going down, and I was playing defensive then, so good.
Good call on that.
Yeah, my special is one of the better ones for something like that too, so it helps.
Stupid car.
That's good though, because that's close and we're getting low on time. That's more than enough X, I would think, right? Yeah, we're good. We can wrap this one
Yeah,
with
we're
insurance.
How to scare a Splatoon player? These enemies right here.
Good job.
I didn't even notice there was a fish fly. Fish stick. I mean, they kind of fly. It's not too far off. I mixed enemies together. High tide. And that's it. Okay. I'm not even gonna question. I'm just gonna shoot you.
Gosh.
Sir, head and weight. Thank you.
Small fry spotted. Booyah bomb go.
That's how it
I was
goes.
like, well, I don't know how else to defeat it. It is the final boss. It's too far. It's too hard.
What level you at, Lester? Because these seems to be getting harder.
Probably because I'm at overachiever. You know what? I'm taking advantage of this. That's right. 2 for the price of 1 on that. I got on the top one of the pots to kill the other one first. Works.
Oh my gosh. I hate the chum.
Told you,
Not
though,
your
we have to find
chum,
the boss.
pal. Not your buddy, pal.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Fly fish. That's why I put down that special when I did. It's like, how much more booyah do we need to do that shards that? Get squid, get squid, get squid, get squid, get squid, get squid.
Where is he? Where
He's
is he?
that guy. He is that guy. I blame
Oh!
him. I knew that happened to me last night. Same thing. Get close. Help. He gets farther away. Help. Help, 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 help. And he just keeps on going. It's like, I hate players like that, because there's a reason why we team wipe. It's because of the one guy who just doesn't pay attention. He could have
like
turned
the
around
little
and shot
thing.
me. I was on his foot.
I like how it says on the clock on your guys' lobby.
Yes. Not wrong.
That's funny.
Well,
Can
we
you
just
join us?
died, so...
Yeah, I want to try to. I'm trying
I'll
to.
say,
join.
try to, otherwise we all leave.
There we go.
Did you join?
He's
I'm
trying.
trying. joining.
Okay, we'll hit again, I guess, then if he's trying, because I think it should just let you in then, based on that.
Yeah, joining, it says.
Okay,
Yeah,
if you're
saying
joining,
join
it should just
in.
put you in.
This is why I needed to play. This is why I needed to play.
Yeah, there he
Stop
is.
playing Xenoblade.
He interrupted it, so it
Yay.
made me do the ready thing again. So it did let him put us all together. That's good. Interrupted the queue to add the extra person. That's how it should be.
I love Salmon Run. This is my favorite mode in the game.
It is good. So you die every round.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and it's the worst mode when you're playing by yourself and you're screaming help like this, and then everyone just runs away from you. It's the worst mode. That's why you need a squad. But usually the only time I play this is when I'm with people.
Yeah.
Just because randoms really don't work that well. It's like I have better luck sometimes in solo queue ranked games, and that's saying something.
We're all squid kids. Yeah. Going to work.
Are we really though? We have an octoling upon it. Oh, I thought we had two for a second. No, we have one octoling. 3 squids and an
Alright,
octoling.
bye.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes.
Where are you at?
I actually did it too.
Oh my god. Look at this is early. There's an octoling among us. Pretty sus. She intentionally dies to the small fry. Trying to sabotage.
I saw something the other day. It was a guy who was wearing a like bright red shirt, and there was like a car window right in front of him, and the guy says, "I seriously can't do this anymore."
Oh my
It's just
god.
because it looked like Among Us.
You know, I'm gonna get these eggs. I'm just gonna throw them closer to the basket. I'm not actually gonna go to the basket. This is
I'll get
sometimes
them
the
in
play
the
too.
basket.
Yeah, just sometimes this is the better thing to do. Is just get the eggs and chuck them close. Let the others do it. Or you know, that could happen. Big chumpus.
I could fall in the water because I'm a dummy. Pulling a me again. It's gonna paint you a picture.
Let me do it again. No! Aw? Yeah.
Ah!
That's lunch. I don't know that you went in, but it's fine. It's close enough. Got Shum to kill. We just doubled the quota.
See, this is what happened when we got a full squad, not having a dummy.
That actually listens to each other? I know, it's weird, right? Like, watch, I'm going this way and you're all gonna follow me, right?
Oh, I got my buddy the Squiffer.
How come you chose a squid this time, by
Okay,
the
I
way?
do have bad
I thought you were
grades.
gonna-
When I choose squid instead of Octoling?
Yeah.
I don't know, because that was Octoling.
Mud Mouths, new mode. Have you guys seen this yet? Oh,
No.
my God.
What is this guy?
This is cool.
Oh,
Alright,
what is this
throw
then?
bombs into the mouth. It's the only way you're gonna hurt
Oh.
it. Or your specials.
Oh, Dodongo him. Okay,
Yeah,
use
essentially. I think it
Dodongo.
takes 3 bombs to destroy them. He will spit out chums, though, so you gotta be mindful of that. Golden mouths also have more points. So you want to get those, you want more eggs. Just get those down. This one's awkward because he's on top of a grate and his mouth is facing the wrong direction and he keeps on spitting out the big chum. Like, I can't get into his mouth.
Wow. That's
I literally
a
can't get into his
one I've
mouth.
never
This is like a
done.
really bad spot. Get the other ones. The others still at least give you a good amount of eggs.
Alright, I'm getting the other ones.
Out of context. But, I mean, there is context, technically. If you're listening in audio only, then, yeah. That's a different story. You know what? I think I know how to get into his mouth from here. Bombs. I'm just gonna get him from ground floor. Okay, never mind. One more. Okay, I got it. That was a really bad spot for the Goldie.
That's okay. We got the quota. That's all.
Yeah, I
that
was gonna say we're good.
Dude, I'm doing really bad at getting it in his mouth.
Now, see, that's an out of context one.
Yeah.
That was worse than mine.
Sorry.
Bombs is you want them matured, my friend, as long as you have enough golden eggs.
Oh, it's dark again. Really? Maybe we'll get the other one. Maybe we'll get the other one. I don't know if it appears though, because I had it on the I had it on low tide. It's fog. Alright, on the Swiffer, so I might as well just
it's not flow tide, it's high tide. No. It's high
oh yeah,
tide.
no, it is high. I thought it was mid.
Dude, I hate the steelheads, man. They are the worst enemy in the game to me.
I can one-shot the thing, but I had no good opportunity, because every time I tried to go for it, I was being targeted by 10 missiles. Oh god. Yes, please push me out of the way. Thank you. Okay. The chum saved me, only to murder me later. That's a lot of eggs.
Holy moly,
yeah, you may
that's
want
a
to move.
lot of eggs.
Yeah, the dolphin's coming down.
I'm gonna put this down. Now you see why I put it down. Careful the tennis. Another goalie.
Ah!
My gosh, we're rich. Like, we already met the quota.
Oh gosh.
I know, I just saw you guys are all down. Oh, I was supposed to say, I need to get the high ground, but I got stuck in the drizzler. Over here. Can you? Amber? Matt, maybe? Someone? Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't see you.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm good. Oh my god! It's always the fly. Alright, Matt, just get someone. You did it. Okay, whoever's left. Ethan? What is happening? We're just trading. You're just trading. Amber? Okay. I was like, who's alive? Who's alive? Who's not? What's happening? Someone save me.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so stressful.
Guys,
I didn't know like, who was
panicking.
alive. I think it literally rotated between everyone but me in that last 5 seconds.
Holy moly, that was so stressful.
God.
That was so freaking stressful, man.
That was literally a one for everyone situation on death to revive, except me. A little bit left down the party.
Small
oh, good.
fry
Another
started
hat. Yeah, I seen that, Ethan. I was like right on your foot, like, please revive me, and then you died instantly. It's like, oh, I guess this isn't gonna work out. And I seen the same thing happen to Matt. It's like, okay, what is happening? I thought for a moment I was revived, so I pressed the R button just to insta throw bomb. But no, the whole time I was dead. Just so hard to keep up.
I got the paintbrush. Yeah.
I mean, you're the fast movement guy for that reason. You'll kill small fire with just running. And bounce off everything else, so it may not work fully.
Small fry spotted. Booyah
Oh,
bomb.
card. Big boy coming in.
Oh, I see him, yep. Remember this way. Okay, just barely. Wanted to get him before he submerged. Yeah, I agree, Carol. Let's hope for no repeat calls like last game on the whole everyone's dying 2 seconds in. I see that fish stick.
Lester, do you like fish sticks?
I mean, yeah, they're pretty good.
Do you like fish sticks in your mouth?
Okay, I walked right into that one.
Okay,
I didn't grab that twice.
Oh, Maul coming. Maul coming.
Sorry, we already got the quota, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And then some. We're just shy of double. But I don't think there's anything else I could have dropped an egg, so. Harder. That's sad. I gotta stop using the main. Low tide. It's getting dark. Maybe this will be the one I was talking about. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Who's not confident in the skills?
Me.
Whoever's not confident, use the cannons. Okay, I guess I'll arm the other cannon. Oh wait, are there 3 cannons now? I just noticed that. Wow, okay, never mind. Kind of bad to have one person do this only. Okay, Amber has the easy mode cannon over there. I didn't even know there was a cannon there. I didn't see that last time I played this map.
Oh, there's a fly fish right above me. And I died. Well.
Bad thing about the cannons, though, they do take a lot to eat, so.
Yeah, I think it's maybe 8 to 10 shots worth. And then you're out of ink. Yeah, that was a bad miss. Here, Maw. Dude.
Stupid fly fish. Can someone come over here and revive me, please?
Where are you at?
Up here on the ledge. Oh, up here, up here. No, up here. Up, Matthew, turn around.
Oh my god! That was a little too close. Get up, 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 up. Oh my god, that was too close for comfort.
Thank you. I got it, guys, I got it.
I gotta get down. And we just met the quota. I am leaving. That is scary.
That was close. That was scary.
If I didn't go for the fish stick, we wouldn't have gotten the quota. That's how close it was, and I almost couldn't get to the fish stick. Because of big jumps. Jeez, that was too close.
Yeah, we got it. All letters.
Okay, so it's mid-tide. That's fine. This tide's perfect to paint that happy little picture. Up the big jump. I got the saucer.
We all gotta have friends.
Whoa! Ethan, you almost dove right in.
The launcher right over here.
Lester, not Bob Ross. Stop it.
There's some knights right here if you want some
Another
knights.
UFO.
I'll bait it. Don't please, thank you. I landed right on top of them all. That would have been very scary if I didn't have enough ink for the bomb.
Bar?
I was using the reef slide, I see. I should probably use my special sometime. I do have Booyah Bomb.
What is with you?
Send me your energy.
Small fry found. Booyah Bomb go.
Okay, here you go.
Plus, you're not Bob Ross. Stop with the voice.
Well, good news, we made the quota, so we're all good. Bad news, though. Big jump coming.
Oh God, we
Happy
got.
little painting.
Oh
You haven't done this before.
no, I haven't. What do I gotta do?
This is his first experience, painted with a nice picture.
Lester, stop!
Alright, I have a slosh machine, I can't. Go for the golden eggs when you can, but sometimes focus on him, because sometimes golden eggs are not gonna do enough. Alright, that's a bad. Oh, I don't like where he's parked, though. He's. Oh, yep. See, this is what I'm talking about. This guy can do literally anything, including his own teammates.
Help him.
Watch out!
I'm going for the eggs and the launcher. Or the stinger. That down. Give me. Those eggs. Throwing hope. He is nowhere near me. I don't like that. Also, these eggs don't feel like they're doing that much damage at all. I'm not gonna die, apparently, because of course there's a small fry in the middle of 6 chum I can't see. I think it's only Ethan, or no, it's Amber. Get the Ethan, I think, first, because Matt and I are down on the boonies.
Got him! Okay.
Someone throw a bomb down near the water, or shoot, thank you.
Nope.
Yeah.
Eel.
I'm just gonna focus on him. Don't focus on the enemies now, just focus on him if you're gonna attack, and you know, that's fine, we can play another day. It's like, yeah, we gotta change the game plan. We all wiped from like one enemy.
Oh
and that's why I think his health needs to be adjusted, because one shot does so little, no matter if it's with an egg or your own guns.
Dang it. Oh well.
My level isn't going up at all.
Are you support? Because that's probably why. Because if other people are lower level than you, you're support at that point. And Matt hasn't really played this much, so he's gonna be the lowest of all of us.
Okay, so that's my fault that
Yeah.
you guys aren't getting
That's
any
right,
experience.
scrub. That should be the actual low level scrub. At least I'm different now, because all of our tags have the, excuse me, the Octavio thing, but mine has the ranked tag on it. I got an Anarchy sticker. Where are you at?
I'm not playing with you anymore.
I'm sorry.
No, not you. Mister, look how good I am at Splatoon. Show off.
Sorry, I have to kill the fish stick. Stick this fish right next to the goalpost. That's actually what they did.
Dolphin.
I think we need to change that to endangered species, because it's becoming more and more extinct by the day. Oh, big chum. He stood right in front of the tail as soon as I shot it. Sacrificed himself. Didn't work, still died. And so did his friend. I hear fish stick.
And Drizzler.
Good chump.
Ah. Got killed by the small fries.
Okay, have fun. I gotta throw the second in a basket, and then a bomb to you, and then a bomb to you. There you go. Ain't this hard. Oh, hi. Over here. Welcome. Flipper flopper, come on. And a fish stick coming in.
Yep.
His head is inside the stick, really. Oh my god!
Yeah, I was gonna say, Lester, you gonna move?
I didn't know he threw it up here of all places. Oh my god. The combo! Steelhead in the steelhead shot. Ow! You can't make this up. Screw this. Heads out. Booyah blast in. See, I'm not even gonna help him by shooting. I'm gonna help him by throwing an egg. 2 for the price of 1. We get points and some. No, don't even bother. I don't deserve it after that one. Even the chum's like, shut up, smart talker. You think you're all high and mighty? Well, I'll show you. This is what you get for being the cocky one in the group. Insta-smack.
Smack upside the head with a freaking frying pan. I got the skull.
You guys ready for low tide?
Lester, you're not Bob Ross. Stop it.
Okay, it only really does work for 1 round of this, I'm not gonna lie. You can't keep on redoing the same gag and expect the same laugh. How did that still hit? I didn't think I was close enough. Okay, we're all just dying. Please start attacking. Thank you. How'd I miss almost every shot? I'll just get the pots. Oh my god, I didn't even see the small fry in that. All I see was a big chum and maybe a small one at that next to it, but not the actual small fry.
There's 2 fish sticks.
Make that 3.
What?
I did not know that about the flipper flopper. He got stuck in the ink and wouldn't leave.
Ah, stupid Steiner.
We need 1 more egg. Someone put it in.
I got it.
I'm leaving then. I'm glad I did, because the stinger's chasing me with a stingray.
One more.
1 more. I gotta get to bed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because everybody knows it's work day tomorrow.
Oh, stupid work.
Stupid work.
We're working right now. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
We're on the clock right now, man.
I mean, look at how much
Are
we're
you
getting
leveling
paid.
up?
There's no money.
Are you leveling up?
Yeah, I leveled up to 2.
Oh, now you're on the same level we are, so maybe we can actually get experience.
I mean, no, I'm still overachiever. So I'll still be support.
I wasn't talking about you, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Yeah, Mr. keeps on playing the mode once in a while just to get some more drinks and maybe some money. Although, I will have to laugh. I played this for over half an hour last night. And then I played 1 game of ranked and I made the same amount of money in 5 minutes. So half an hour or 5 minutes. Pick one. Kind of why I play a lot of rank. Because that's the only way to get money fast. Like, I rank up. Are you a support right now too, then, Nathan? If that's the case, then yeah, that's a mood. I know that feel right now.
Yeah, is it my fault? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Just gonna keep blaming on me, man. I'm sorry you don't get money. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll work more with you
Steelhead
guys.
coming over here. Bombs do not work.
No, there was
Mayonnaise is
something
not an
behind him
instrument
I was
either.
trying to get. There was something behind him I was trying to get.
Oh, I didn't even see that. All I saw was his head, so I couldn't tell.
Ball.
Oh, there was a second one. When you said that, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're good. It's dead. And then I saw the thing come out of the water trying to eat you.
Ah.
Dude, small fry, get off of me, please.
Diener.
Dinger
Not.
coming through.
Yeah, screw this. I am the sniper. High ground.
Ah, I fell in the water. I pulled the back.
I just saw that interact. Alright, well, might as well re-slide her to death. It's not the first time I've seen that, and I'm not even talking about this mode. I just mean in general. I've seen people do that on multiplayer maps too.
He's dream slider in the water.
I'm not reviving you. You can stay dead.
After that performance.
Mid.
Just like
The
my
stage
playing
is mid.
skills. I was gonna say just like my playing skills. Mid.
More like low, I guess.
Not good at this game. I'm sorry. Case in point, got killed by flyfish.
Well,
Dolphin.
didn't even have to really do much to describe the problem.
Fish stick.
I see how it is. Like, oh, you're on your own here.
Well, it's like you already throwing them
That's fair.
away.
Now, yeah, Flipper Flopper's your guys' thing. We're gonna take care of the stinger. This will be a problem.
Didn't get. I don't like pinball, man.
Really? He closed
This
his
point
lid
just
right
play
when I threw
survival.
it. Woohoo!
Just witness that. It's like, you're lucky the round's over. Otherwise, you would have been screwed. No, we're not doing it again. I just have to taunt you. Oh my god!
Wow!
That one area alone was a massacre section. Man, aim. There you go. I know slush machines are hard. Okay, yeah.
That was almost a team fight.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Gotta get up. There's no way I can
Lots
get
and
down here.
lots of death.
What's with the cloud?
Grizzly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's an ink storm in the area.
Oh my god.
I know, it's another section because of this.
I'm getting the high ground.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if anyone's the sniper, get the high ground, just shoot it.
There you go.
Oh my god, the eggs though.
Oh my god, what the freak is going on?
Oh, take it, move! Sure.
I had to wait for a sec because I was running out of ink.
Just leave me
Okay,
alone,
I have like no
Chuck.
ink. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, good news. We got about half the quota, right? Yeah, at least it doesn't make us lose pay, so.
I think we need a rematch after that one.
It was literally because of the two steelheads. They just sat next to each other in an area where an ink brush can't reach, and then it's GG's. Because then it massacred everyone by the time you guys got over.
It's like, hey, how you doing?
So we want to do one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We need revenge after that.
Oh, are you okay? Please tell me.
I know.
It's time to go. I gotta go to the bathroom. She's like,
I like how on my end Lester was the one that stood up and was like, look guys, look what I can do.
Guess this is a very popular spot today. For everyone that's not the Charger.
sorry.
I was honestly debating if I even should revive you two. So when I just seen like, no, we should probably just team wipe. All right, let's start fresh. Shake it off. No, I don't want to lose my peg. And I would immediately go back down to a level.
You didn't even revive him, it was me.
I revived one of them.
Oh, you.
Just the one.
Just,
Yeah, exactly.
The one he's...
I wasn't paying
the one-
attention to who I
Spider-Man.
just shot someone.
just like Spider-Man, you only get one.
The one he doesn't like because I'm different species.
I mean, you're the only
So
one
he
who lives,
reminds me-
apparently. I didn't see the Octo one down. It was Ethan and Matt that both just died for one chum in the first 3 seconds.
Dina.
Yeah,
Stupid
and of
Steiner!
course, it was the small fry of all thing. The thing you literally can never see.
Thank you.
Then help. Actually, please send it.
Fish stick. Fish stick. Dude, Stinger, I'm going to go over there and murder your
Don't
whole
worry about
entire
it, let's about
family.
I got it.
Stinger, I'm going to go and murder your entire species.
Don't worry,
Stop!
we did it. I mean, we did. It's called getting rid of that special from Splatoon 2. It's 2 OB. Oh, the main. Ran to low,
Ooh,
and I think it's becoming dark. We're gonna get the crates. Please be the crates. Please be the crates. Ah, it's never the crates!
I got the other.
Okay, sir, can you please? Thank you.
Fish stick.
You can put him back. I just had to get rid of the thing because I couldn't ink back up. Another fish stick.
Wow.
I have an idea.
Get out of there.
Yeah, it was a good call to go back to the far cannon after that.
Yeah.
Classic
Ready to commit?
Swiffer.
This joke is made. Good point, probably is.
Okay, Lester. I know you were joking because Bob Ross.
Scrapper here. Steelhead coming in next to him. Please, anyone that's not me, because I am the brush. I have terrible range.
Who's got the snipe?
I do.
Good luck.
We're doomed. Anyone got booyahs? Doesn't say.
Got him.
Ain't much of a problem.
Yeah, I got killed by a small fry though.
Sacrifices must be made.
I hate steelheads. Worst enemy in this game, man.
I think he said it about every enemy so far.
There's two. Wait,
Small
what?
fry, worst enemy in this game.
They literally just sneak up on you.
Ow!
Dude, what the heck?
That's why I ran away. Holy, did you see that one stack of eggs? Oh, get back here with those. That guy has like 6. Well, rip those. We need literally one more, because I'll bring this one back. That'd be 12. We need one more. I don't know if we're going to get it, because I don't know where to get it fast. Okay, definitely not now. No one has eggs.
GG.
See ya.
We tried.
We got it. We got
Honestly, I don't know where we would have got that last egg in time, because we wouldn't have had a chance. There's plenty of enemies around that had it. It's just to get to it was the question mark. No, good news. Another hat. You can sell these on eBay for $1 a piece. That's how cheap these are. No one wants them. No, I don't want to run. I want to leave.
Oh, so the meter over there is when you go you
Yeah.
have to fight the boss. Okay,
Yeah, when
that's
it's
what that
full
means.
and steaming, then the guy's ready to go.
Yeah, he's not fully mad just yet, but he's getting there.
How do you leave?
Match
When you're
menu.
readied up
There
like
you go.
that, you just have to hit the match menu with L and then you minus to leave. You have to hold it.
Okay. Okay, get my stuff. Probably do it for tonight. I gotta get to bed.
Yeah. 7 decrease in points rank, but that's good. I don't even know what rank you are. Let me see if I can look at people's Salmon Run rankings in here. I don't know if I can do it outside in the main plaza. Matt's go-getter. Okay, Allison's doesn't say. Oh no, that's up there. Go-getter 40. Okay, so Matt and Ethan, you both are the same go-getters. Allison's professional. Okay, you. And you think I'm the overachiever? She's literally past the overachiever mark. Amber's go-get. Wow, you're all go-getter actually. I didn't realize all you were the same level now.
Someone posted in there saying, I eat playing cards.
Yep, because grub and fun. Why not both? Someone's plotting.
Oh, someone made a Hollow Knight one. Team Grub.
That makes sense. Team Gear tattoo to the thigh because, you know, in case the Splatfest loses, that's not going to be an instant regret tattoo. Ink your base or belong to us. All right, that's a good one. I like that pose.
Ink your base or belong to us. Yes.
That's a good one. Here for a good time, not a long time. No, that's also good. Dealing with the other team, grub fun. Wait, I just noticed they're both constants. They're both gravestones. Ow. Saying that they're already gonna lose.
is for fun. Friends who do something together. You is for you and me.
Fun.
And it's for any time and anywhere.
I like fun, but my friends want me to go on gear.
gear.
Okay, that's just a natural mood post. The dilemmas of Splatfest. You don't have to listen to your friends. You just don't get to play with them.
Kids these
Sometimes
days
you don't need to.
Kids these days don't booyah back.
Oh, I like this one for Grub. A natural Pokemon for Grub. Yep, that makes sense.
Oh, grubbing. Yeah, it's grubbing.
Yep,
yeah.
Dude, I feel when it's gonna take longer now to just wrap these streams up because the hub is so big and I want to see all the posts. Yeah, stretch or whatever. Okay.
All your ink your base are belong to us. I love that
It's
one.
so good too with the pixel art. Like you know that had to be like a traceover thing, but it's still really good. Wait, wait. Oh, it's gear with Shiver. I thought that said Grub and that was Shiver. I was like, wait a minute. Number 1 boss. Oh, so it's basically Boss B with Boss Cat. That's really impressive trace art too. Oh yeah, there's the Grub Hollow Knight thing. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Hollow Knight Grub, Team Grub. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking for that one. Go Fun will win. We'll see. Team Fun. It's a corpse. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I had fun on the island, but I died within an hour. When the whole team booyah back. Oh, that's a mood. If Squid Beats 3 is paid DLC, I will begin taking hostages. Rhythm Gamer Riot. Yeah, it is weird how Squid Beats is not even in this. That's been in both 1 and 2, but absent in 3. I wouldn't be surprised if just a thing as like a free update DLC.
Oh, I don't like that one.
I like that. I have a free cowboy hat. I know what he means. It's not free though. I have to buy it from you. It's not free when I order it. Wait, do I? Dude,
There's
I
a
have all
post
the gear.
in here that's really kind of a. Oh.
Is it this one?
Yep, that one.
As soon as you're starting to talk about it, I immediately found like,
I don't know how to fill that one.
Just read that as Team Austin and don't read it as the correct name. There, the one time you can mispronounce it. Okay, that's worse. Classic Splatoon. Don't change. The fastest way to get yourself in trouble. With gear, you can hunt for grub and have fun. And I get it. It's a Breath of the Wild reference. Nice. Gear be like, oh, sad. Oh, let me see that. Like, I gotta full screen it. Plattsville map with the chum. I'm back, Churro, little buddy. Oh, you call this guy Churro. Got a little name.
I like this game.
It's a good game.
Hey.
Hey.
I love how she's walking by, too. It's like, hey. As she leaves. See, this is what I mean. This takes longer to end because I gotta go all the way around the whole world to see extra posts. I gotta go up here. Like, seriously, this place is big. I don't know what's the point in this besides world building because there's literally nothing up here. Love in the air. Wrong fly fish. Yeah, it's not love. It's death. Love to have fun, love to giggle. Fun inside. No. Not getting in there. Good art, but no thanks. I think that's the whole hub. Again, this place is humongous, so for just looking at all your posts, it takes 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I do like little music you can hear, like in certain corners too, which is nice little world building once again. Let's see if I have that somber song in here. A nice lo-fi beat. Please. Oh, that's not even close. Alright, let's end it for Judd's words wisdom, I guess. Splatlinks. Like the heavy splatling. So, no words of wisdom. He just wants me to play one more thing, of course. You never want this to end good, I see. Why am I even bothering? I know how to play this weapon. I just want a good music. Okay, we're done. There's Teen Gear fan art Clank from Pokemon. I didn't see that one specifically. I seen the Grub one, but I did not see the Gear one.
Yeah,
Probably not in my game.
Clink. I did see Clink from Pokemon and Teen Gear.
I mean, that's also very
cute.
fitting. It is. But yeah, I'm gonna actually just end it there because it was like a nice 3-hour thing anyways. It was fun. Thanks guys for playing as always. And I think next time I do one of these impromptus, we'll just finish story mode because there's one area left and I don't know what's after that, but I imagine it's like 2 to 3 hours worth of gameplay left, something like that. Not terribly long. Which I don't know when that will be. It'll just be just like how this one was just I feel like it. Want a Sploon? Sploon, specifically. S-P-L-O-O-N. Nothing else. Nothing else. But that's it. I'll wrap it up by just doing a quick housekeep. Go check out Octo. I did a Splatoon unboxing thing from Saturday if you haven't seen that. If you want to see the game unboxed on with the controller, this thing, check it out. More Majora's Mask tomorrow on the League. We're going into Great Bay, specifically this part. As we can see here, the Pirate Invasion section, so we're going to Gerudo Pirate area. After that, I believe we're doing some other stuff in the area. Can't remember exactly what just yet, 'cause jump around a lot. And tomorrow will be a Splatoon 3 VOD. Check out the Freedom Planet one, see if you haven't already. That's pretty much it. You guys want to add anything before I hit the stop button?
Amber?
New LP still going to try to stream tomorrow, hopefully. And try to finish Needless Story and Freedom Planet. I know I'm like really behind now, but I want to still try to finish it.
It's fair. I know that feel. Why do you think I had to do so many impromptus for the Countdown series? That entire thing was impromptu. So I know that feel.
I recorded some videos I'm going to try to get out this week. Just namely unboxing videos. New LP I'll probably be starting beginning of October. So that's it.
Yep, so simple, short, and sweet. It's because it's like I've been here almost every week. Like every day of every week. Can't help.
Need a
Splatoon
rest,
addiction. Local man
I
keeps on
know,
playing
but-
Splatoon more at any time he feels like. It's been fun, though, to be fair.
He's not going to stop. He's not going to stop.
Exactly. Let's go ahead and play more of the game. All right, we ready? I'm just going to jump into some standard game, and no, that's it. I'll do the one fake out. Thank y'all for coming. I guess I'll see you guys for the proper next stream, which will actually be Tuesday. So take care and have a good night, guys.
Bye, guys.